I'm Matthew Belthrop. I'm been at the sheriff's office for a year and 4 months, and I came from the Hampton Police Division in Hampton, Virginia. I was there for about 3.5 years. So we're trying to catch up to this pickup truck that passed me doing 75. This area is a 45-mile-an-hour zone, so let's see if we can catch up to him real quick, see what's going on. See, FHB was trying to catch up to him too. 468 Bay, 1050 Florida. 468 be pulling in No Name Lounge. Hey sir, I'm Deputy Belthrop, Bay County Sheriff's Office. The reason why I stopped you is for your speed, man. You're doing 75 and 45.
I'm sorry. I was following the flow of traffic. I stutter sometimes. I apologize.
Okay.
I was just following the vehicle in front of me.
I got you. You have your license and your registration on you?
This is my boss's truck.
All right.
And I don't have a license.
So you don't have a license? Okay. Do me a favor, cut your vehicle off until I come back up here, all right? And just set your keys on the dashboard. I'm guessing you clocked him at the same time I did.
Yeah, I had him at 80.
I had him at 75 when he hit past me. All right, so gentleman told me that he was just following the flow of traffic, but he was the only one coming off of the bridge at that rate of speed. He was doing 75 when my radar had caught his speed. The state trooper actually pulled up behind us, and he had clocked him at 80 before we had actually pulled out. So both of us had calculated his speed, and both of us actually attempted the traffic stop. He does not have a license, doesn't have a valid license, and told us that he had it for a previous DUI. He's a little nervous, a little shaky, so the trooper is actually talking to him now just to see if either one of our suspicions is correct about him possibly being under the influence.
I'd have to be inclined to agree with you. I do smell a little something.
I want you to be completely honest with me. You haven't had anything to drink or anything like that?
No, sir. No.
Both myself and the trooper believe he is showing signs of alcohol impairment based off his speed and his movements in the car. And there's a very strong smell of alcohol coming from him. So what we're getting ready to do, the trooper is actually going to perform a DUI field sobriety test on him, and we're going to go from there.
Relax. You have somebody that can pick your vehicle up, or do you have a preference on a third company?
I do. Why am I mean, I feel like I did everything right. Am I wrong?
Want me to go to explain to him? Look, with my part of the traffic stop, you were doing 30 miles over the speed limit. You weren't following anybody's. You weren't following anybody's speed of traffic.
In front of me.
No, it wasn't. You flew right past everybody. Then when we come to the car, you had the smell of what we presume to be an alcoholic substance. We came out. The trooper did the field sobriety test on you, and you did not pass him. So he has 2 charges that he's going to jail for. He was definitely under the influence of alcohol. We found alcohol in the vehicle in 2 different containers. So he's going to jail for that. So we're going to a verbal complaint. It says it may be, possibly there may be physical. It's not too much information right now, but it's a known area where we usually have a lot of issues on the beach. So I'm just going to go and see what's going on. This is the same house we came to before.
Yeah.
So,
Hey,
what is going on?
actually all 3 of us was back here and he had come in from the store.
It's a group of people living in this house that's being rented out by the landlord. Landlord is out of town. One roommate had a young lady over, and the other roommate allegedly heard screaming. It was obvious they had been drinking, or everybody was a little agitated with each other, but drinking had been going on.
I did. You did?
All right, stop going back and forth. Separate all the parties, talk to everybody. They were insistent that nothing violent had been going on. Nobody had put their hands on each other. I mean, we've talked to them. Both of them seem completely fine with each other. Nobody seems to be in fear of each other. So we can't act off of that or anything. So my best bet for everybody to stay away from each other. Is stay separate from each other. Outside of us actually observing the crime or somebody reporting the crime, if it's just you not getting along with each other, then there's nothing more we can do other than telling you that you need to get along with each other. All right, so we're on our way to a motor vehicle accident, unknown injury, so we're going to go see what's going on. What I could tell is something about crying and screaming in the background, but we're not sure exactly, so we're just going to have to wait and see until we get there.
Single vehicle, parked vehicle.
He hit it pretty hard. All right, so this gentleman that's laying on the ground apparently slammed into the back of that SUV that was parked. So I'm not sure if he was intoxicated or not, so we'll figure that out after EMS checks him out. Turn the accident over to FHP. Typically when we have accidents, we turn them over to Florida Highway Patrol. What I love about this job is that it's different every day. So when I come to work, I don't expect to do the same thing every day. It's always a different call. I interact with different people every day. I have the chance to help somebody every day. By the time I go home and take off my uniform, I can say that I helped somebody or I did something to help somebody. I enjoy working in Bay County, living by the beach, and just being in this particular area as opposed to being in Virginia. Not that I didn't like being in Virginia, but it's a lot easier doing a traffic stop when it's not 18 degrees outside. So I enjoy my time here. I hope to continue my time here and just continue growing in my particular field of law enforcement.